I interviewed Brett Compton, who's the Assistant Director of Athletics Communication for NC State's women's basketball, men's golf, and women's soccer team. Brett Compton was a three-time graduate from Ohio University with a bachelor's degree in sport management in 2009, master's of business administration in 2011, and master's of sport administration in 2013.
I interviewed Kim Jones, who is the assistant softball coach at Barton College. She played softball at Barton and has been involved with coaching ever since she graduated. She was recently a head softball coach at Greene Central High School and previously served as an assistant coach at Lewisburg College. She was named Coach of the Year in 2008.
I interviewed Gary Shipman, who's a part of the managing partner, attorney, and sports agent corporation. He has a Bachelor of Arts from the UNCW. He is a licensed NFL sports agent, also is certified in FIBA, which means International Basketball Association.
I interviewed Michael Lippix, Senior Associate Athletic Director at North Carolina State University. He oversees day-to-day operations of Wolfpack Athletics. He graduated from the University of Maryland with his bachelor's degree in political science, and he also earned a law degree from Villanova. A typical workday for Michael Lippix isn't a normal day. The job isn't a 9-to-5 job. It revolves around the student athletes mostly, and that's really it.
The typical day for Brett Compton is that he checks emails every day constantly, and Mondays are the busiest days. And each day, he said, varies. And he writes press releases for his teams, which is women's basketball, men's golf, and women's soccer.
The typical day for Kim Jones is she checks emails for potential recruits, oversees the team workouts in the gym, and plans and oversees the practices and games.
So a typical workday for Gary Shipman is phone calls with nutritionists, clients, trainers, scouts, and coaches. Also, the research of agents and free agents.
The challenges that our interviewees came across were included working in small colleges makes it tough to recruit and give scholarships, balancing work on the job with home life and family, schedule matchmaking between the media and student athletes or coaches, having to protect student athletes in compromising situations, and furthering their career in the NFL sports agency field.
The similar qualifications that our interviewees talked about were having a bachelor's degree as well as a preferred master's degree.
Michael Lippix recommended that to be a senior associate athletic director at a university, you have to have a sports administration degree or a sports management.
And my interviewee was a little bit different because he said that it's preferred to have a journalism degree or journalism background. However, it's not impossible to get into his career without that. He has a sport management degree.
My interview was also different. You had to have an education degree in order to be in the position she is in.
Sports agent Gary Shipman recommended that you either have a marketing or business or pre-law degree.
The advice that our interviewees said to us were to never stop trying to learn and be better, practice writing and editing your own work, graduate school is encouraged, volunteer and intern as much as experience as possible, and network whenever you can.
I asked Michael Lippix how do he motivate his employees to work harder. He replied and said that him and his staff tries to hire the right people to do the job, and he just let them do their job from there. He said, like, during meetings or all year, they talk about what they want to achieve, the organization as a unit, and basically everybody knows their part and try to achieve as best as they can.
I asked Brett Compton, does he like reinforcement and feedback? And does it help him stay on task? He said that it does help him stay on task and keep him motivated. He said that positive and critical reinforcement helps him get the job done. And when he doesn't hear reinforcement, he gets worried. So he says it always helps when he hears reinforcement and feedback.
I asked Kim Jones what keeps her motivated on a day-to-day basis, and she said the girls on her team. She said she loves how much energy and excitement they bring every day, and is their passion and love for the game that makes her want to be better every day.
I asked Gary Shipman what are his goals as a professional and what drives him to achieve that. He answered to be the best he can be at everything he does. He also said lack of effort has never been the reason he has not achieved.